This is Transformers Universe Supreme Class Armada Series Unicron. Okay, now this is a figure that has been requested from my collection, and this is going to be an opinion video again, just like Devastator. You're not going to see any transformations here. If you want to see transformations, there's a ton of videos that's been done on this figure. You can just go surf for it in YouTube. You can see the transformation there. My particular favorite is the one made by Josh. Check it out on his channel at Biker Trash Wolf. He did a good job on this guy. Now, as I said, this review is just going to be on my opinion on the figure, and let's get started. This is an exact reissue. They didn't change anything about the figure. So if you have the Armada Unicron, the Transformers Armada Unicron, it's the same thing. Nothing's changed. The only other Unicron that's different from this, which is a repaint, is the black Armada Unicron, which is quite rare nowadays. But if you're a G1 fan, and I say this with all sincerity, get this figure only if you are a G1 Transformers fan. If you're just a Transformers Universe fan, you might want to think about it, because this thing, it goes for at least $80 or $60, $60 to $80. On eBay, it can go up to $100. So it costs a lot, and it's a bulky figure. The alt mode isn't too great. It's I'll talk about it later, and the figure is sort of just a huge it's like an ultra class that has been enlarged. That's my idea about it, because it's a very simple transformation and just your basic articulation. Okay, just to get it out of the way, let me just discuss the alt mode for this figure. The alt mode is very 80s movie accurate. It is he forms 3/4 of the sphere of the planet. His whole body transforms to 3/4 of the planet. I say that because he has these ridiculous shells. These shells form 1/4 of the planet. Now the wings, they're very movie accurate. They do form the rings, which is great. And the head, let me turn it back. The head, these horns, the head and the horns, they don't form the mouth of the planet. He has additional horns here that form the chomper, the planet chomper. So with that being said, the alt mode isn't as great as a lot of people would like to think it is. In my opinion, it's okay. I mean, it's very G1 accurate. I mean, a lot of people display it in this guy in alt mode because it's very compact, and the makers of Battle Roller just released a couple of years ago the planetary stand, so you can say it. But in my opinion, this is just my opinion, this is the mode you're paying for. I paid $80 for this guy because our Toys R Us here is selling him for $80. And yeah, this is the figure, this is the mode you're paying for. And honestly, I like Unicron in robot mode, and to a certain degree he is very accurate, very G1 accurate. Now he comes with a Minicon dead end, forms in a small black he forms into a small black ball or moon, that when you put him on the back, oh sorry, one of the features he does is, yeah, you stick him up somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. Oh, here. You stick him in a Minicon port at the back. There's like a tab right there at the back. You stick dead end there. I can't find my dead end. Sorry. You stick him at the back, and then this thing, motorized it opens. This thing pops up, and the gun motorizes out and shoots this missile. I'm not gonna do that because I lost this missile once, and I'm not gonna do it again. Okay, but it's cool. I mean, I mean, Unicron didn't have that, but you know, that's what it did. It did. Now he has another gimmick on his head. He's got light up eyes, which is that's as good as it gets, and a light up fist, which I don't really know why. Oh, sorry, you don't see the fist. Let me just raise that up. Yeah, it's very difficult to see. It's very faint right there. This one is a little bit darker. Can you see it? Let me just see if you can. Ah, there you go. And then the eyes. Yeah, that's as good as any gimmick gets. And yeah, okay. The other gimmicks are he has he has missile launchers here, right here. And again, you'll need dead end to pop open the missile, but you can't do it by hand, I think. Oh no, you can't. You'll have to. There's a on the Minicon port. There is a small, very small button inside the tip that dead end pushes, the figure pushes in, which launches these missiles. Again, I almost lost these 3 missiles, so I'm not gonna do it. It does happen. Does the same thing right here. Okay, articulation is fairly decent. It's got ratchet shoulder joints, very loose on mine. The arms go 360, go in and out. They bend at the elbow, rotate at the elbow. He has wrist articulation. The fingers, which is nice, all 5 fingers on each hand move individually. Ratchet joints on his legs, knees, hips, and feet. Feet are on swivel joints. And he has waist articulation right there. So, final thoughts on this figure. He's very pricey. Don't buy him unless you're a big fan of Unicron and the G1 series. And don't get your hopes up on his transformation and planetary mode. Everything, he just folds up his hands and the feet just flip. The feet just flip backward, and that's it. 3/4 of the planet is his body, and 1/4 is his wing shell, sort of. I hope this helps in some way. I love this figure. Don't get me wrong. This was a Christmas gift from my wife. No, a birthday gift from my wife. We got it off a hobby shop, and we got it at under $80. And you know, I was very happy because when I was a kid, I'd always wanted a Unicron, and you know, I'm happy. And essentially what we paid for is this robot mode, not the planet mode, in my opinion. So if you're gonna buy this, you have to like the robot mode. If you don't like the robot mode, you half like it or not. I say just wait for it to go on clearance or something. So there you have it. My quick, hopefully not too quick, review on Transformers Universe Armada Series Supreme Class Unicron.